Steve with the New Money Fight Club. I am here with Gebril Chaibi. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you?
Really good, really good. So, don't let the baby face fool you. He's a very young guy, but this is a killer. This is an elite level kickboxer. He's the head coach at Black House in Redondo Beach, right?
Yes.
And now he's fighting out of CMMA, team full of killers. And this is going to be your first fight coming up for UNF, right?
Yes, first fight in MMA. Pretty excited. Pro too. I never fight amateur, never fight pro. So I'm ready though.
That's how good he is as a prospect. They immediately, for his first MMA fight, they put him on a pro card. So what have you been working on? Wrestling?
A lot on my wrestling.
I bet.
I've been working a lot on my wrestling, a lot on my jiu-jitsu. Slowly getting there, I still have some work to do, but we're getting slowly there,
So you say you're French Moroccan, right?
Yes.
And how long have you lived in the U.S.?
I live in the US for 4 years.
4 years.
4 years now. 1 year in San Francisco, and I moved in Los Angeles like 3 years ago.
Okay. Where did you train in San Francisco?
AKA.
Yeah, we're Bay Area guys, so we know AKA very well.
AKA, yeah, I used to train with all those guys, Chaibi, Cormier and stuff.
Yeah, all right,
it was
great.
Pretty good. Before COVID, before all this happened.
All the crazy. Yeah. But you kept training.
I kept training for sure, and now we're making our debut.
Fantastic, yeah. So you're 23 years old,
23,
correct?
Yeah.
But you've been kickboxing a long time.
For all my life, mostly, I think. Like my first professional fight, I was 9 years old. I went to Thailand with my father.
Oh.
And I had my first pro fight over there,
They got pros, 9-year-old pros.
They don't
over
really
there.
have like amateur or pro, but it was without protection, elbows too. So I consider it like a pro, Like
when you were 9, did you win that one?
I lose that one, but I finished the fight, and crazy experience, but sometimes you don't really. When I was in Thailand, I used to live there too. I lived there for 4 years. I wasn't really looking to win. I was trying to fight always the best people. Trying to make the most experience that I could each fight. And because we don't really make money over there. We just fight for experience,
Well, that's a really great attitude. Even though you're professional now, you're about to step in as a pro MMA fighter, you're still building experience. You're still young.
Still pretty young.
You're not in your prime yet, and you're already, have this massive record of wins. How many? What is your your Muay Thai record?
So it's a little complicated, but I have around everything like almost 60 fights as a pro. Like 60 fights as a pro.
60 fights at 23 years old.
As a pro condition, but I also before that had some amateur fight with protection, and so I have a good experience in Muay Thai.
I was looking at his Instagram. I'm doing some research before we're doing these interviews today, and I'm like, this is a young guy, and he's a head coach at a very reputable school. How could that be? Because it's very rare to see someone who has had that much time. But now I hear your dad was one of your coaches, right? You have brothers too who do this.
I have a little brother, but
are they
not
fighting?
really. My little brother fight, not really seriously into it like me, but
let's talk to him.
I will talk to him for sure.
Come on.
Salut, tu dois te remettre aux entraînements, ça y est. On va à la famille. Little French message,
I hope you're listening, right?
Yep.
You got Miguel's lined up to be your opponent, right? What do you know about him?
I know that some fight that I watched was mostly a striker, but I know he won't probably try to strike with me. Or he will try for sure, and then try to maybe take me down and stuff. But I think his main weapon is striking. But I didn't see much of his grappling game and his jiu-jitsu, so I'm not too. I'm thinking he has a lot of other weapons than he's striking, So I'm training on everything and getting ready for no matter what he brings to the table,
I got to think, if I was going to fight you, I would be working on my wrestling and my takedowns.
That's probably what it's going to be. But we're both men, so I know he's going to try to fight it out, So we'll see. But at some point...
Veteran with 60 fights and 23 years old. He's been fighting since he's 9 years old, maybe even earlier, it sounds like.
Yes.
Multiple countries, multiple continents. And now you're going to be making your UNF debut, right?
Can't wait.
All right, Gebril Chaibi, right?
Gebril Chaibi.
Gebril Chaibi. Excuse me for butchering.
It's all good. Not many people can get it.
Chaibi.
Perfect.
And we're going to hear a lot more of that name coming up. So thanks a lot for the interview. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you.